Hi and welcome to another vlog of What's Up Ravina. In the last vlog, you saw us exploring St. Paul's Bay and the islands nearby like Gozo and Camino. You can watch them in my previous vlog, and in today's vlog, we will be going from St. Paul's Bay to Salima to explore the capital city Valletta, and this is our last day in Malta. Just outside our resort, we have the bus station from where we will go to Salima. Reached Salima in 1 hour and it was like a very developed city. Salima is a very amazing city with one side covered by coastal area, and when you look at the other side of the road, you can find all the brands you find in UK, including Boots, Zara, you name it. So you will not feel in an unfamiliar land when you come to this city. From Salima, you can travel to Valletta using a ferry with a return ticket of 3.80 euros only. So just a suggestion, use this ferry rather than taking personal trips which can cost you around 25 to 30 euros, and they will take you exactly where this ferry is taking you. This was told to us by the hotel owner. We are staying here for some hours in a hotel. We booked Cozy Room Hotel in Salima, and the reason was we didn't have to stay for even a full day. We had an early morning flight, and this was the very nice option available for just 75 euros a night, and it solved our purpose to have a nap and then rush to the airport. Okay, back to ferry. Since we reached early, hotel was not ready, so we directly took the ferry from Salima to Valletta. Valletta is European Union's smallest capital city, and it has the population of only 5,000 people, guys, with an area of only 0.61 square kilometers. The city of Valletta was recognized by World Heritage Site in 1980, and it has 320 monuments in this very small area. And because of that, sometimes this city is called an open air museum. Yeah, we have a pushchair. We have now reached Valletta. It was just a 5 minutes ferry, and from here we took this city tour bus for 5 euros per person, which takes you around Valletta. Got major scars in the fight of World War II, but still it was able to maintain this much. Look at the gorgeous streets and the famous Maltese balconies. This architecture you are seeing here is the Baroque architecture or Baroque architecture in French. You can Google this architecture to know more about it. Many movies and series are shot in Malta, as you can imagine looking at the architecture. Movies like Troy, Gladiators, and an Indian movie, Thugs of Hindustan, was shot in Malta. And wait, how can we forget about Game of Thrones, which was shot mostly in Malta, Medina? These smallest island cities have a treasure of history and a treasure of stories lying with them. This particular street had all the houses with these loins you can see in the video. I think it's all about how you preserve your history. It's commendable how they have maintained this city looking like this in 21st century. and the vegetable shop of Valletta. Valletta has one of the most famous cafes of Malta. That's how the pharmacy looks in Malta. Valletta has two famous gardens, Upper Baraka Gardens and Lower Baraka Gardens, and right now we are at the gate of Upper Baraka Garden. Here there was this little market just outside the gardens where they were doing henna tattoo as well, which was very astonishing. Okay, let's go in and explore the gardens. Twice a day, Valletta shakes to the noise of gunshots from this place. And this tradition is since 16th century, part of the Valletta's defense. It happens at 12 p.m. or 4 p.m. It is the most recommended visitor experience here in Valletta. We met a Maltese family and Asher made a Maltese friend. Basically, the people of Malta are called Maltese and they speak Maltese language as well. From the gardens, you can take a lift and come down to take the ferry to the three cities and explore the three cities, which is very close to Valletta. Again, the ferry charges are just 3 point some euros for the round trip. The fun fact about these three cities is each city has two names, one in Maltese and one in English. So basically 3 cities with 6 names. There are some amazing forts and museums in 3 cities which you can explore. We had a nice walk around 3 cities and settled for a lunch in an amazing Greek place. Time is 3:10 a.m. and we are taking an early morning flight to London. माल्टा से ये फर्स्ट फ़्लाइट होने वाली है 5:45 पे एंड हमने 3 आवर्स का नैप लिया. हम 10-11 बजे सोए थे और 2 बजे उठे हैं. एंड लुक हाउ फ्रेश वी आर लुकिंग बिकॉज इट वाज अ नाइस पावर नैप. एंड अब फ्लाइट में भी प्लान है सोने का. 3 घंटे की फ़्लाइट है एंड वी रीच लंदन अराउंड 8 लंदन स्टैंडस्टिल. I hope you like this series of Malta vlog, and if you like it, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in a very amazing destination very soon. Till then, bye bye. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, hello.
I love you.